Hi everyone, Rich here from the Villa Park podcast, previewing the game on Sunday, Ipswich Town against Aston Villa for the Suffolk Crunch, and they've asked me to talk a little bit about both teams, what to expect from the game, and obviously give you a score prediction. Now, Ipswich obviously back in the Premier League after 22 years. I remember the glory days back under George Burley of European football nights, and then going down into the Championship, down into League One. Now you've back-to-back promotions under Kieran McKenna, and it's great having you guys back in the Premier League. Played some fantastic football last season. I guess you're hoping to replicate that this season and survive in the Premier League to keep that going. Obviously, it's a tough ask playing Aston Villa on Sunday. Aston Villa in the Champions League have had a similar rise to you guys from the Championship, managed to stay up and then have gone on from there under Unai Emery. Fourth place position last season in the Champions League. And you guys, I guess, will be trying and thinking, can we replicate that over the coming years? Obviously, you've started the Premier League and 3 draws currently. 3 points after a tough start. I don't think you could get much tougher than Liverpool and Man City, but you competed pretty well in those games. And then 3 consecutive draws now. Maybe a little bit disappointed to get the point against Southampton and not get that win, because I guess beating those teams that will probably be around you is a very important thing. But getting a goal in the 95th minute, rescuing that point, I think you'll be able to take heart from that. And I understand you'll be trying to think, can we get that first win on the board? Will that come against Aston Villa? Now, I think it's a very, very difficult task. Aston Villa had a great start to the season, currently 3rd in the table, just 1 point off the top as we stand. We've lost to Arsenal, only lost 1 game, but we competed very well against Arsenal. And we've also shown that we've got that ability to come back from behind. Coming back from 2-0 down against Everton to win 3-2. Coming back from 1-0 down against Wolves to win 3-1. Shows that we've got that ability to make changes, and our squad is very, very strong. Being able to bring on the likes of Leon Bailey, Ian Matson, Ross Barkley, and the super sub himself, John Duran, who at the moment just scores every time he's on the pitch. So it is a very, very, very difficult proposition, especially when you've got the likes of Ollie Watkins now scoring goals, Morgan Rogers playing extremely well, Jacob Ramsey. You've got defenders like Pau Torres and Ezri Konsa. You've got the world's #1 goalkeeper in Emi Martinez. And then the midfield partnership of new signing Amadou Onana, who's hit the ground running. And I would say the current best midfielder in the Premier League, Youri Tielemans, who has just been absolutely phenomenal for Aston Villa this season. So it's going to be a very difficult proposition for you guys. But if you can stay in the game, if you can make Portman Road a bit of a fortress, if you can get the fans behind you, and withstand the pressure that Villa will put on you, withstand the substitutions that come through, maybe nick a goal here or there, or get off to a good start, hold in the game, and then maybe keep that crowd with you, you may have a chance. But I don't, unfortunately, think that you will be able to beat us on Sunday. I think Aston Villa will be too strong, and I've predicted a 2-1 victory for Aston Villa. We don't keep clean sheets, but I think we'll end up prevailing. I think Ollie Watkins and that man John Duran will probably score again. However, you've got good players, Liam Delap, Amari Hutchinson, Sammy Smodics as well. So you've got goals in you, but I do unfortunately think Aston Villa will be too strong for you. But I wish you all the best for the season. I think if you can stay in the league and keep, like I say, Portman Road a fortress, you've got an opportunity to stay up, and then you can build from there. Wish you all the best for the season after Sunday. Please check us out on Villa Park Pod. We are on YouTube. We're on the road to 5K ourselves, so please do catch our videos, like and subscribe. We welcome anyone, and we love any support we can get. So enjoy the game on Sunday. Best of luck for the season, and thank you very much.